be bright. Start the week off oh so right.
Hello, VIPs. Welcome to Sunday service. I'm so grateful for you that have still chosen to carve out this time for yourself every week. If at no other point, at least you get a little clearing and grounding here every week. So I'm glad you're sticking with it. Before we dive into the shifts happening this week, let's clear the static of the past year and the busyness of the holidays, right? Okay. As always, if you're sensitive to sound, turn your volume down for just a couple seconds here. We'll shake up the energy. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Do it a little different. This is the first Sunday service of the year, so we want to shake some stuff up. So we're going to place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And imagine roots extending from the base of your spine, dropping deep down into the core of the earth. And feel that stability. Know that you're safe, know that you're held, know that you're grounded. Take a deep breath in through the nose, gathering up any tension from last year, any of that toxic junk, and then exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Again, breathe in pure white light, and as you exhale, see any gray or heavy energy leaving your field, dissolving into the earth to be recycled. Now repeat after me. I clear my field of all that is not mine. I call my power back to center. I am open to receive. One more deep breath in through the nose. Make it a good one. Hold it. And blow out your mouth. And hold it. Okay. So let's talk about the coming week, the first full week of the new year. So this week, we're navigating a massive reset frequency. We are officially in the wake of the super wolf moon in Cancer, which actually peaked yesterday. So some things we want to talk about is the supermoon hangover, because this was a supermoon in the sign of Cancer, which is emotional. So you might feel an emotional purge early this week. It's pulling up like deep patterns related to home, family, your inner child. So if you feel, teary-eyed or sensitive, like don't suppress that. Let the tide go out. Release that. It's intentional. There's a reason for it. You're releasing all that stuff so you can cross that threshold out of 2025. The big thing to talk about this week is the Venus and Mars Cazimi. Okay? This is, like I said, the highlight of the week. Venus and Mars are meeting the Sun in the sign of Capricorn. Okay? So January 6th, the Venus side of this, what the guides say is our desires and values are being purified by the heart of the Sun. Then the Mars side of this says our drive and willpower are getting a massive upgrade. And this is supposed to be like a huge wave. Then the next thing is the 111 portal. We're still vibrating in the energy of 2026, which is a universal year one. This week is about, quote unquote, the architect. We aren't just dreaming, we're like laying the actual bricks on our path. So what the energy is good for is manifesting from the couch is what I channeled. It's for strategic action, right? Structure. The universe is rewarding discipline, so write the plan, set the boundary. Deep healing. Use Monday and Tuesday to finish any emotional clear-outs from the full moon. Relationship clarity. The Venus-Mars union is incredible for defining what you want in a partnership. So if you're single, define your standards. If you're partnered, it's time for like a vision board talk for your future together. Like, what are we doing? Let's make a plan. And so when I was meditating and trying to figure out what the topic should be this week, I was seeing an image of like a snake mid-shed, because as I keep saying, like 2025 was the year of the snake, and we're supposed to shed old skin and release all the things that can't come with us. And so I'm getting like some of you are trying to drag your 2025 skin into 2026 because it feels familiar. And that's very human. I think I've said this a million times this week. We stay in situations we've outgrown, stayed around people we outgrow just because it's familiar. And because we have the fear of the unknown. Like, yeah, I'm not really happy here, but I'm afraid of what's out there. So that was a big message. The message is, let it go. It's okay if you feel raw or exposed right now. You're growing a stronger, more resilient exterior that can handle the abundance coming in March. Key, I did get that, abundance coming in March. And there's a message about your voice. Like, you don't need to shout to be heard this week. They said the energy of Capricorn is quiet power. Your actions and your consistency will speak louder than any announcement you make. The point is just to speak. Use that throat chakra, but you don't have to yell, you don't have to stomp, just speak your truth, speak what you need to say, matter-of-factly. The other topic was, divine timing versus human panic. If you feel like you're behind, or if you feel like, I didn't do all the things I should have did for New Year's, just breathe. Like, the universe doesn't operate on our calendar. You're exactly where you need to be. The real start is happening right now. There's a window. It's not just January 1st. I keep saying this. Like, that's something we made up. The year starting is this window we're in. It's not one certain day. I have some journaling prompts that came through I'll put in the description box, but I'm also supposed to say, what is one brick you are committed to laying for your future self this week? And just think on that for today. You don't have to, it's no pressure. Like I said, I'll put some journaling prompts in the description box. And that's really all I have this week. Not a whole lot came through because I pretty much said everything with the, we were finishing out the year, we were in that energy, and now we're crossing that threshold, and that seems to be what the focus is making that transition, from the transformative 2025 to the abundant 2026. That's what they want you to focus on without pressuring yourself. Like I said earlier, they were talking about manifesting from the couch, making the plan, do you know what I mean? And making that transition. So I guess I'll get quiet and see what comes through.